Today on Turnaround's Theory, we're going back to Rivah TV on her YouTube channel and watch this video about a woman who has a man going out on a date with her, but she insists that he pays her car repair bills. Plus, I'll give you another free theoretical thought, and only 2 episodes left until the season finale. So join me for another edition of Turnaround's Theory, which is coming up next only on YouTube, because I can guarantee you it's going to be a damn good one. This young lady is going viral because she expects the man to pay for her car repair bill while on the first date. If you'll stick around for another edition of Turnaround's Theory coming up on my official YouTube channel in just a moment, we're going back to Rivah TV's YouTube channel about this woman who is insisting that the man that she's currently dating must pay for her car repair bill before going out to eat. And of course, an unforgettable theoretical thought at the conclusion of today's broadcast. Now, as indicated earlier in the promo, we are only 2 episodes away from the season finale for season 4 of Turnaround's Theory. And fellas, as I often tell you all, that y'all should often be knowing my saying and y'all should often be knowing the drill. So why don't y'all grab a quick snack and come on back, because y'all just might learn something. Turnaround's Theory starts now. Roll that intro. What is up, everybody? Once again, it's your boy, Mr. Turnaround, aka Tenacious T. And I want to welcome you to another edition of Turnaround's Theory exclusively on my official YouTube channel. As you should know by now, Turnaround's Theory comes to you each and every Monday over the digital airways of YouTube. And Turnaround's Theory is also the actual platform of where I normally give the fellas, just like you at home, a free theoretical thought on, just about anything. Hey, listen, for those of y'all that are just tuning in to another edition of Turnaround's Theory on my official YouTube channel, I want to personally welcome you. And if you are, in fact, a returning subscriber, hey, welcome back. As a constant daily reminder, I want to remind you to please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my official YouTube channel, because it would in fact help out and it would be beneficial for the YouTube algorithm. And please don't forget to smash on that post notification bell, because you, my friends, will instantly be notified every single time I post up and upload more additional content onto the channel. Please be sure to follow me on all social media platforms. There will be a link provided in the description box below. And if you also want to contribute to my YouTube channel through PayPal, there is also going to be a link provided in the description box below as well. Please don't forget to also use the hashtag Team Turnaround that you see at the bottom of your screen, because that lets me know indefinitely that not only you're watching another edition of Turnaround's Theory, but it just goes to show that you are supporting my channel with regard to the content that I post up, and I might just give you a shout out right back. Now, I do hope and pray that I have covered everything within this particular matter, and with that being said, let's jump on over into another edition of Turnaround's Theory. Rivah, it's all yours, my sister.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Rivah, and I'm back again with another video. So just when I thought that the foolishness had reached its peak, I'm always surprised. Okay, I'm always surprised.
I ain't surprised.
So in this situation, this woman actually talks about the fact that a man asked her on a date, and basically instead of taking her on the date, she wanted him to fix her car for her.
You must be out your mind.
I'm going to go ahead and press play. Then I'm going to give you guys my thoughts, my feelings, my opinions on this entire situation.
So, I had somebody that asked to take me on a date, right? And I was telling him, well, instead of taking me on a date, the same money that you going to use towards the date, you can help me buy my part for my car. My car is still drivable, but I need like a crankshaft or a camshaft, and it's like $200. You must be out your mind. And I was like, well, whatever money that you was gonna use towards the date, you can help me put the money towards buying the part.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
And I was like, I'll come up with the rest. Like, you ain't gotta give me the whole thing. Now, this part that I need, it keeps my car from cranking. Like I might have to try like 2 times and then it crank, but it don't crank right up. But this part that I need, it'll help it crank right up. So he gonna say that's beneficial to me. But the date is beneficial to you, right? I don't need no man trying to go.
What gets me about this situation, okay, is the entitlement.
You must be out your mind.
Like, I'm so confused at where these women have gotten this level of entitlement. Like, I don't know if it's that they truly have believed all the foolishness that has been spewed to them on all these social media platforms, that you are the prize, you are the gold, and just because you are a woman, that means that you are a good woman, and because you are said good women, that you are deserving of all these things. I don't know where women are getting this foolishness from.
You can't make this shit up.
Okay? We started off with the man asking you on the date. Obviously, he's interested in you. You're clearly interested in him because you probably obliged that you're going to go on the date. And then here comes your entitlement, letting this man know, oh, whatever money you were going to spend on me to get to know me, you can go ahead and put that money towards my car.
All work and no play makes Jack.
So I had somebody that asked to take me on a date, right? And I was telling him, well, instead of taking me on a date, the same money that you gonna use towards the date, you can help me buy my part for my car. My car is still drivable, but I need like a crankshaft or a camshaft, and it's like $200.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
Is not an answer.
And I was like, well, whatever money that you was gonna use towards the date, you can help me put the money towards buying the part.
You must be out your mind.
This is what I don't understand, right? First of all, what made you feel like he gonna give you $20, okay? Even if he said, all right, well, I was planning on taking you on a quick coffee date or a lunch date or, whatever the case is going to be. But all of that, it would be, these women like to use like something that would be nice as like, this is what he's supposed to do because I'm the prize. And I think it's foolishness. First of all, this is a date that he's supposed to be sitting down and getting to know you, right? He's getting to know if he wants to proceed in a relationship with you. And the first thing that you do before you even get to the date is start begging.
Can I have $20?
All I can do is pray for you. Matter of fact, bow your head.
Already, that man is like, okay, access denied. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to fool with you, because it's if on the first date you starting with a part for the car, I can only imagine where this is going to go if I decide to actually be in a relationship with you.
Exit stage right.
That's first of all, okay? Second of all, the fact that you feel that that's that man's problem or responsibility is mind-boggling to me.
Car is still drivable, but I need like a crankshaft or a camshaft, and it's like $200.
It really is. I don't understand how you believe that your car cranking up, not cranking up, having an issue cranking up has anything to do with this man.
What?
Aren't you employed? Shouldn't you be able to fix this on your own? If you take, a couple dollars out of your check, I don't know where you work or how much money you make, I'm sure that soon enough, you'll be able to fix that by yourself.
How embarrassing.
What's ironic to me is that these women love to get on social media and prove how much they don't need a man. I don't need a man to do nothing for me. I'm this, that, and, I'm all that in a bag of chips. And if a man gonna get with me, he gonna have to prove to me that he could do this. I don't understand how all of a sudden that goes out the window when now, ironically, you need a man to do something for you.
She belongs to the streets.
And I was like, I'll come up with the rest. You ain't got to give me the whole thing.
Huh?
Now, this part that I need, it keeps my car from cranking. Like I might have to try like 2 times and then it crank, but it don't crank right up.
You serious?
This is nobody else's problem but your own. Okay? I gotta be honest with you. This is nobody else's problem. This man is not a loan office. Okay? He is not your friend, your homegirl, your family member who cares about you getting from point A to point B. This is a man who just showed an ounce, a teensy, itsy bitsy piece of interest in you. And now you were looking at this man as the bank.
My man, you just dodged a bullet. She asked you for a couple of $100. You might as well just go ahead and tell her she's looking for insufficient funds, because you ain't no bank, bro. Way to play her, bro.
I don't understand how, like, these women see absolutely nothing wrong with that. I don't get it.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
This man said he wanted to take you out to get to know you, to see if he wants to pursue, and all of a sudden you are putting him in the seat of responsibility for you.
And I was like, I'll come up with the rest. You know, like, you ain't got to give me the whole thing.
Something wrong with this, okay? And the audacity that you asked that question, obviously it was rejected, and then you got on the internet, makes me feel that you strongly believe that there was nothing wrong with you asking this. I don't get it. If these same men go on a date with a woman and ask them to, go in the bed before the first date, he's like, all right, well, how about you just come to my house because, I just want to, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. These women be like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with these men? The audacity. This is the same thing.
But this part that I need, it'll help it crank right up. So he gonna say that's beneficial to me. But the date is beneficial to you, right?
No, because you know why? I'm pretty sure that he actually was like, I no longer want to go on this date. Okay? I'm pretty sure that he said that. And the date would only be beneficial to him if he thought that you were somebody who he would see a future with. There's it's a gamble. It's quite a possibility that he could have went on that date and said, you know what, that was a waste of time. That was a waste of finances. That was a waste of space, because this is actually somebody that I'm not interested in. But that is the space that he was in when trying to navigate if he wants to be in a relationship with you. Your card has nothing to do with him. Okay? It don't have nothing to do with him. It will only have something to do with him if he is in a relationship with you or if that is your husband. That's it. You dating a man or talking to a man and making your car his responsibility is crazy to me.
But this part that I need, it'll help it crank right up. So he gonna say that's beneficial to me.
And he was absolutely right. Me fixing your car is benefiting you. That don't have nothing to do with me. What am I getting out of it? You having a good car? Good for you. Like, what does that have to do with me? And a lot of these women, more and more from these videos that I keep seeing on social media, are proving their level of entitlement. And it's like, as much as we keep trying to expose the delusion, it's like the delusion just keeps getting greater and greater. And like I said, a lot of these women are so, far off in delusion land that when they come on the internet, they looking at us like, ain't he crazy? Can you believe he didn't buy me a part to fix my car? What's wrong with these men these days? And we're looking at you like, what's wrong with you?
But the date is beneficial to you, right?
I don't get it. I'm confused. I'm as confused as you are with this man. You see that look you have on your face about this man? I have that look on my face about you. Okay? And the women who all agree with this. I don't get it. I think that it is, first of all, it lacks a lot of class to even ask somebody that you don't even know like that. You just invited yourself into his pockets. You invited yourself into his finances, into his wallet. I don't understand that. And y'all don't see nothing wrong. Oh, well, you're going to take me on a date anyway. You could at least have just given me the money so I could do this. Why can't you do that yourself? Why not try to put your best foot forward into the relationship to see if he even want to be with you? But regardless of if he wanted to be with you or not, regardless of if he, saw interest in you and wanted to take it a step further or not, you wanted to make sure that this person helped you pay for a part for your car. Crazy. Ask somebody else.
Stick around, because when I return, I'm going to conclude today's edition with another theoretical thought right after these messages.
If she is asking you to get her basic needs done, this is a red flag
that she's a fucking beggar and a bum and you need to get her far away from you. If she is asking you for nail money, asking you for hair money, asking you for eyebrow arch money, asking you to get her lashes done or any of that, these are basic needs. These are things that she should be able to do on her own. If she is asking you for money to do these things, 9 times out of 10, you are dealing with a bum, because grown-ass women would not dare ask you for this frivolous shit. They know for a fact that it's self-maintenance. If she's asking you to pay her car note, if she's asking you to pay her car insurance, if all of a sudden after you sleep with her, it seems as if her life is in shambles and all of a sudden all of these bills is due and this is that and this is that, I'm telling you right now, this is a sign that she just may be a bum. If the only time she goes to nice restaurants is on dates with men, this is also a red flag that she may be a bum. If you notice the only time she takes vacations is with men, this is another sign that she just may be a bum. If you notice that she's always broke in between relationships, this tells you that she is not an investment, she is a liability. Am I lying?
If a woman ever asks you for money, cut her off because she don't like you. You see, when a woman don't like you, you always have to pay for her. Everything is going to be transactional. You're always going to have to come out your pocket. She's never going to want to just chill with you. It's always going to be you have to spend that money. And I'm telling you right now, that's the worst position to be in. Guys, you never want to deal with no chick that's always asking you for money, always feel like you got to come out your pocket. Nah, bro. Because here's the thing. She's always going to require you to do more. And guess what? She'll go hang out with a dude who's not doing none of that stuff. I'm telling you, bro. Women will go hang out with a dude who ain't spending no bread, who don't take her on no dates, ain't paying none of her bills. She'll give her all to that dude. But you, on the other hand, she'll always require you to spend money. She won't be giving you that passionate sex. And a lot of time what these women do is they'll take the money that you giving them and give it to another dude. I'm telling you, bro, these women be playing dirty. They'll take all that money you giving her and just go give it to another dude that she really want to be with. Guys, do not give a woman money. I don't care what the situation is. Now, if that's your chick, you know she rocking with you, she showing you that she really like you, then that's a different ball game. But if she's off the gate asking you, give me money or, take me here to eat, guys, cut that chick off, man.
Only bum women expect for you to get their hair, nails, and feet done. Only bum women or broke women or women who have been dealing with simpish men who don't require much expect for you to get their feet, their nails, and their hair done. A man should never be providing any maintenance money for a woman, first of all, that is not his woman, but for a woman, period, because a part of being a woman is keeping up with your nails. A part of being a grown woman is keeping up with your feet and keeping up with your hair and keeping up with your eyebrows. Some of these women aren't even sexually active with you, and they'll tell you that they're looking for nail money, the same nails that ain't even wrapping their hands around your penis. You're paying for some hair to get done that you're not messing up. You're paying for some makeup to get done for her to go out with the dude that she actually liked because she wouldn't dare ask him for some money. If she's asking you for anything and she's not your woman, and even if she is your woman, it's levels. But for the most part, if she comes into it begging, then you're dealing with a beggar. You're dealing with a bum. You're dealing with a leech. Go deal with a woman who already comes put together and that's not looking for maintenance money. She's a brokey, ill. It should turn your stomach.
So I don't see absolutely nothing wrong with a man not wanting to trick, not wanting to splurge, not wanting to pay all the woman bills, not being on that type of time. But it's like there is men out here that like to trick, like to buy cat, like to fly women out, like to be on that type of time. So it's like if you talking to a woman and she wants a certain type of treatment that you're not willing to give to her, then you could just move around. There is a big world of women out here that you could deal with. Stop chasing behind chicks that do not want you. If she don't want to go get coffee, she don't gotta go get coffee. If she don't want to go half on bills, she don't gotta go half on bills. If she looking for a trick, let her find a trick. Y'all be so mad and upset about what one woman talking about when it's a big world of women out here that y'all could deal with. Leave women alone that do not want you.
Any woman that asks you for money or anything of an expensive value without truly knowing you and truly investing in you as well, whether that be time, she's a woman with no value because she can be bought and the price of the dollar goes up and it goes.
Red flags you shouldn't ignore. A woman that wants you to pay all her bills while she keep her money. Now when you go broke and lose everything, she gonna have everything. I'm just saying, truth hurt.
And now, Turnaround's theoretical thought. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is, and this is always my favorite part of the segment. Once again, it is time for another edition of Turnaround's Theoretical Thought with yours truly, because in just a moment, I'm going to conclude today's edition with another free theoretical thought coming from Rivah TV's YouTube channel about a woman expecting this man who's out on the first date with her to pay her for her car repair bill. Here's your theoretical thought for today. Fellas, we often going to suspect that these women are going to continue to get on social media and expect men to fund their lavish lifestyle and live that luxury lifestyle and don't have to pay not one dime in terms of contributing to a relationship. I always thought that it's okay to ask a woman out for a coffee date in terms of getting to know her, but in today's dating world, these modern women have ante up the stakes. Fellas, if you suspect that women are asking you to Cash App them or PayPal them or Venmo them some money, I say run for the hills, cut her off immediately, because she is no longer an asset. She is just a liability, and she is treating the date as a business transactional. With that being said, that's your theoretical thought for today. And this concludes another edition of Turnaround's Theory for today. Now, as a reminder, coming in 2 weeks to Turnaround's Theory, the season finale for Season 4 of Turnaround's Theory, it'll be a 1-hour special, and that will be premiering on May the 13th on my official YouTube channel. So once again, the season finale of Turnaround's Theory for Season 4 will be in 2 weeks, which will be May the 13th on my official YouTube channel, because it will be a 1-hour special, so please mark your calendars. In any event, let me know what you think in the comment section below concerning today's episode. And as a constant daily reminder, I must re-inform you all to please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my official YouTube channel, because it would in fact help out and it would be beneficial for the YouTube algorithm. And please don't forget to smash on that post notification bell, because you, my friends, will instantly be notified every single time I post up and upload more additional content onto the channel. For Turnaround's Theory, I'm Mr. Turnaround, aka Tenacious T. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you right back here in 2 weeks for the season finale of Turnaround's Theory. Coming in 2 weeks to Turnaround's Theory, it's the 1-hour season finale of Turnaround's Theory here on my YouTube channel, and I can't wait to share some of my favorite episodes from this past season of Turnaround's Theory. So join me May the 13th for a 1-hour season finale of Turnaround's Theory here on YouTube.